All right, Beto. What's up, Beto?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. You can hear me good and everything?
Yes.
You can see the screen, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I could see you.
All right. We're live right now, okay? We're live on my YouTube channel, Manny's Fitness Program.
Gotcha.
All
I'll
right,
hop in.
so man, that's awesome, man. Congratulations on getting that willpower to go the next step that you decided to go to the military.
Thank you.
Right, because it's not easy, and especially the branches that you're going to. You know my
Hmm.
background, right?
You're in the Marines, right?
Yeah, I was not only that, I was a drone instructor there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I was a drone instructor. I was a martial arts instructor, and I also
Hmm.
served in Operation Iraqi Freedom in 2005. I was in Iraq over
Oh my God.
there.
Hmm.
So you came to the right person.
Yeah, my mom said that you're in the Marines. That's why I wanted to do it.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh, it's better to do it with you.
Oh yeah. What better? How much better can you get? I'm gonna give you the whole scoop on what to expect in boot camp.
Hmm.
Yeah, because when it comes down to boot camp, well, you haven't gone to MEPS, right?
No.
None of that. Did the recruiter already talk to you about MEPS?
I don't think so.
Okay, so you're gonna be going to LA to take the IST, right?
Okay.
Initial strength test,
Hmm.
and that's a little bit easier than the main test later on. All right, because you
Gotcha.
will have to take a PFT, I believe it's still called right there in boot camp,
Hmm.
and you do have to pass that one. So IST in the Marine Corps. Are you able to see my whole screen now?
Uh, I went on your YouTube channel, but I don't see it.
Let me see. Go to Manny's Fitness Program.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
Is
on
that
there.
one you
It's
got
just
it?
it's just like our screen.
Let me
Like it's
see.
just me and you.
Okay, hold up. Let me see. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay, bet.
All right, so I'm gonna pull up the screen right here. I'm gonna pull up a screen to show you the requirements, right? Because things kind of change throughout the year. So here they're like the IST.
Hmm.
You see that?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the IST that you're gonna have to go take over there at MEPS. Initial to even begin circuit training, aspiring Marines must pass the initial strength test. It is recommended that the recruits report to training with scores well above the minimum standard. The IST consists of the following tests. So pull-ups, run, plank. See how different it is?
Hmm.
The reason why I say it's different, when I went in, it was push-up.
Oh, okay.
So now it's plank. So, and that's easy, man.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
one's easy. And you just did the workout that I sent you?
Yes.
All right. So that thing's killer out.
Yeah. I started doing like knee push-ups, then I moved into like regular push-ups.
All right. Okay. So, yeah, the plank is gonna be the easiest one.
Hmm.
Let me see, Mel, 1.5 mile run. That's probably gonna be the hardest one right there. All right. Look at so it's 1.5 miles in no less no more than 13:30.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. So then if you continue, oh, let's see. And then the pull-ups. So pull-ups, this is the one, the pull-ups. Now notice it says pull-ups
Hmm.
or push-ups.
Okay.
That's another different one. All right, because before it was just pull-ups, push-ups, and sit-ups,
Hmm.
and then the run, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Let me see. Um, it says or, so look at how many, 34.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah. So this is good that we're going through this so you can get an idea
Hmm.
of what to expect. So this is you'll be passing it. If you continue with my workouts, you're gonna pass this thing easy.
Yeah.
All right. So now let's talk about nutrition.
Mhm.
Before we leave this page right here, is there any questions on that? So maybe write it down. You can do 3 pull-ups or 34 push-ups in 2 minutes. Okay. So you have to do at least 3 pull-ups and at least 34 push-ups. Okay.
Okay.
And then run, you have to make it no more than in 30 seconds. 13 minutes, 30 seconds, 1.5 miles.
Mhm.
And then the plank, 40 seconds. You can probably pass that right now.
Yeah, I could definitely pass
Feet
the
shoulder width
planks.
apart, on your forearms, lean forward, butt down. And then just making a table. Of course, you got to do it correctly too, though. So there's going to come a training day, a workout that I'm going to do with you live. Okay. So be ready for that maybe in the second week. When we do it live, I'm going to be checking your form, your technique, all that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So that one's going to be the easiest one. Have you gone on the pull-up bar before?
Like back when I was in high school.
Okay. So pull-ups is going to be palms facing away. Chin-ups are palms facing you. I'm sure you can do chin-ups as well. When I was in, you can either do pull-ups or chin-ups.
All right.
Okay, so let's see. All right, so now nutrition. This is gonna be the big one because I'm gonna be giving you the workouts are gonna already set you up for success on your push-ups, on your pull-ups, on your plank, and on your what was the other one? On the run. Okay. The run is going to require for you to do a body weight exercise fast enough to get the heart rate up. That's what we want. That's going to be your cardiovascular. Okay. But on the side, I think last time that we did online coaching, I assigned you a couple of runs, right?
Yeah, I did a couple of mile runs.
There you go. So we're going to continue that. When was the last time you ran?
A couple of days ago, I have a treadmill here that I've been running on.
Oh, nice.
I do like a mile a day at least.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So let's see. Let me bring up this other image. So when was the last time you worked out?
The last time I worked out must have been today's Tuesday, like a Thursday.
Thursday?
Last Thursday, last Thursday.
What'd you end up doing?
No, just a mile run.
Oh, okay. All right. So you might get sore with this workout I sent you.
Yeah. I already feel it on my legs.
I bet. Yes. I'm like, oh, you're gonna get sore already. So that's good. We need to get that out of the way. All right. So here it is right here. Boom. All right. So 7 staple foods to follow while you're in MFP. If you follow these, just by following these, you'll build muscle for sure. Okay, you will guarantee build muscle, and that's what we want. All right, we want to build that muscle in order for us to execute the pull-ups, the push-ups, the plank, right? But then in order for us to get the running part, then we need to make sure we get out and run. Okay, now you say you're on the treadmill. I'm gonna need you to go outdoors because outdoor running is a little bit harder than treadmill because outdoor has craters and you utilize more stability muscle when you're running, right? Your ankles, everything is a little bit more tough to run unless you run on really straight terrain. But even that, right? It's still different. You're carrying your body in a different way. On the treadmill, sometimes you just kind of picking up your feet.
Yeah.
And the treadmill, goes under you. Outdoor, you have to carry your body forward. So it is different. So look at 7 staple foods to follow in MFP. And you can always come back to this video if you want. It's going to be right here on my channel on the live section.
Gotcha.
You can always go. And it's titled Online Coaching Training for Marine Corps Boot Camp.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I've always preached these 7 staple foods to follow in MFP for years now, and it's always been true. I follow it myself. I actually follow a meal plan myself. because I don't like to continually just calculate my calories and all that. I just follow it, and the meal plan already has calculated calories. But like I said, if you just follow these, you'll at least build muscle. The reason why I say you'll at least build muscle is because you're gonna have enough food. But now, if you want to lose weight, you're gonna have to get on a calorie deficit. Just a slightly amount, not too much, because you do want to build a little bit of muscle even while you do your weight loss. If you want to do extreme weight loss, then you lower down your calories a little bit more than usual, which is like around 500 to 300 calorie deficit. And then, but if you don't want to, if you want to build muscle throughout the process, no lower than 300. Don't lower it down than 300, because you're gonna need some calories to rebuild, replenish, build, and all that. All right. So lean meats, you know what that means, right?
Yeah, like just straight chicken, but not the chicken skin, right?
Yes. When especially chicken is the one that's gonna have the most fattening from the skin, which is still good fat, but just in moderation. When it comes down to macronutrients, the fats have 9 calories per gram. Protein and carbs have 4 calories per gram. See, so every time you consume a little bit higher and good fat, it's gonna be higher in calories. So you got to be careful with that. But it's still good for us. It lubricates our joints. It keeps you full. It keeps you satiated. And sometimes you might even use it for an energy source as ketones. All right, so 7 staple foods, lean meats. Okay, make sure you raise up your protein intake. Okay, people have told me like, oh, is there such a thing as eating too much protein? I don't think so, because it's super hard to eat heavy protein. It fills you up so hard, that it's not the same as a carb. A carb, you can eat a whole bag of chips in like in one sitting, right? So not with protein. So eat enough protein to where it fills you up. Good fats, good oils will be, it can be like coconut oil, avocado oil, avocados. Nuts and seeds have good oils and fats as well. Okay, good carbs will be like wheat bread, right? Whole wheat bread. I always use the Dave's Killer bread. I always like that. That bread is really good. It's low processed and stuff like that. A lot of vegetables. What does that mean? If you were on a meal plan where you're on a calorie deficit, then you're gonna be hungrier, right? So in order to alleviate that, you can always just raise your vegetables. Why? Because vegetables are very dense in calories. They're very low in calories, although you're eating a large amount. Like a whole big old bowl of salad can only contain like around 20 calories, but it's gonna fill you up. Some fruits, notice that a lot of vegetables and then some fruits, not a lot of fruit, because fruit still contains sugar, fructose, right? So too much of a good thing is also not good as well. So some fruits. I always like eating I eat a lot of the bananas, strawberries, grapes. Just not a variety. Just I keep it simple. Nuts and seeds. That's also good. But remember what I said earlier. It has a lot of oil. Okay, it has oil. So that means it's gonna be high in calories. Just a little bunch of almonds is gonna carry like around 300 calories.
Yeah, that's a lot.
All right. So, like I said, right now, what I want you to do is replenish. Eat a lot of these foods right here in order to just get those calories in, get your proteins in, because you're going to be working out. You're going to need that calorie to recover, repair, and all that as well. Okay.
Gotcha.
So, some fruits and nuts and seeds. Water. Okay. Not only just water, but also water and electrolytes. Yeah, have you heard of electrolytes?
Yes, like in Sweatle or like Gatorades.
Yes, yes. And they actually have like electrolyte packages right now, which are very convenient. Or you can have like coconut water. Coconut water is really good for electrolytes. Banana has electrolytes, but like I said, banana comes from a fructose source, so you can't eat a lot of bananas for potassium, but
For sure.
water, like coconut water, is going to be one, or just get those packages, electrolyte packages. Especially now that you're going to be training like this, you're going to be working out, and then I'm going to send you out for a couple of runs here and there, just like before, timing it, and I want to know how you're doing. Right?
Got you.
All right. So other than that, yeah, simple as that. So now when you go grocery shopping, go back to this list. Okay, make sure you have one of each, or however you want to do it. Make sure you have these at your household always. Okay, that way if you get hungry or something, you're not out there eating, something you're not supposed to. All right, like
Yeah.
anything too processed, too sugary, too salty. If you do that, it's only going to take you longer to get in shape, to really build muscle as well. All right, because anything too processed is not going to have the right nutrition for to be utilized for muscle building or recovery or anything like that.
Yes.
Questions?
No, not really.
Okay.
Oh,
So I
yes.
gave you, so you gave me your schedule. You said Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I think, let me see.
Yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
Let me confirm that. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So that's why I send you one today. So you started today. So next one will be on Thursday. So Thursday and Friday you're going back to back,
Yeah.
which is fine. As long as you don't go 3 days straight. 3 days straight is it's not healthy. All right. Unless your age, maybe what's your age right now?
21.
Okay, 21. Let me write this down. What's your height?
5'8".
5'8". And then age, you say you're 21?
Yes.
When's the last time you weighed in?
I weighed myself in those what's it called, car junk places,
Uh-huh.
and
What was
it
your
was
weight?
at like 200.
200 exactly?
You're around there, yeah.
Okay. And have you checked your body fat percentage?
No, I don't know how to do that.
All right. I might send you a website where you can input some numbers that we're gonna gather, and then you can we need your body fat percentage.
Got you.
That way we know, because regulating your body fat percentage will also help your cardiovascular. See, so a lot of times people can't run or anything like that because their body fat is just too high, and a lot of times we're so low in muscle and high in body fat that we don't really notice because it makes us look normal. We're like, I'm not even fat or anything, right? But
Yeah.
you might be high in body fat, just low in muscle. That's why you don't see the difference, and that's why you can't run. You get exhausted, you burn out just going up a flight of stairs and stuff like that. Okay, so it'll be good to know your body fat percentage, to know exactly how much we're working with, and that'll give me an understanding on how much muscle you have working with as well. Since the last time that we got together, did you continue some kind of workout regimen? Did you work out here and there, or?
I did try. I did like little sports stuff, but like not consistently.
Okay. All right. So I'm glad you're back. So you have a date that you want to ship out or anything like that? What's
I
the?
do want to sign something in March.
All right.
I do want to sign something in March. I'm gonna do reserve.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You did mention that.
I'm gonna do reserve, and hopefully I could get like something like infantry.
What was that?
I could get like a job like infantry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because if reserve, you only get like there's only like 3 jobs available apparently around here. I think
Yeah.
it's infantry, radio, and I forgot the third one.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So we're gonna try to be doing one of these face to face at least once a week.
Okay.
Updates, and then I'm gonna go ahead and let you know what's in the next step, so on and so on, and I'm gonna give you a lot of input on the Marine Corps, what to expect, especially boot camp.
Gotcha.
Other than that, you're in good hands, man. So I'm gonna send you the next workout on the morning of, okay, on the morning of your workout day. So Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, right in the morning, you'll see a link there, and it's gonna be a follow along workout. Any modifications or anything like that, sometimes I do put them in there, sometimes I don't. If I don't, just always leave me a comment, okay? Leave me a comment or something like that. If it's something way out of the ordinary, don't even do it, and just let me know in the comment.
Gotcha.
Okay, so other than that, any questions before we end it?
Yes, the food. I forgot to ask. Can I season it with anything, or is it specific stuff?
Yes, you can season it. Sea salt, pepper, paprika, stuff like that. Yeah, the healthy ones. And
Gotcha.
when it comes down to healthy seasonings, I think the majority of seasonings are healthy. Of course, you're not gonna use table salt, that one regular one, because it's all processed,
Yeah.
or table sugar or sugar. Or how do you call it? That regular just
Yeah,
processed sugar.
Yeah.
If you're gonna use any sugar related seasonings, then use like cane sugar or something like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just make it as healthy as possible. And you're in Santa Maria, huh?
Yes.
You've been to Trader Joe's?
Yeah.
That's an amazing store.
Okay.
Lassen's is also similar to that. But yeah, you can find a lot of good stuff in what's it called? Costco.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I was getting my
Any
chicken.
food that you come across that you're not sure of, also take a picture, send it to me through Slack.
Gotcha.
All right, so let's do it. So little by little, I don't want to overwhelm you. I know this was already a lot, and I still have more, but this was just a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and reiterate some of this stuff on our next meeting just to make sure that we're on the same page, and I'm gonna set you up for success.
Gotcha. Thank you so much.
All right, Beto,
you.
you're good to go. All right, any other questions?
No, that'll be it.
All right, get ready for Thursday 1. So make sure that you continually challenge the heck out of it. All right.
I will.
All right, Beto.
Thank you.
Laters. All right, so there you have it. I'm gonna be posting videos like this on my channel constantly from now on. I'm starting to do a little bit more online coaching. I opened up a couple of new spots. I also opened up new spots on personal training for those that are from around town. I have a 10 a.m. as well for anybody that is interested in coming for personal training. I'm getting pretty booked on the indoor boot camp, but we do have outdoor boot camp, and it is free here in Lompoc. It is free, 10 a.m. Saturday mornings at Ryan Park. We also have Santa Maria at Robin Ventura Park at 8 a.m. on Saturdays. So if you need any more information on any of that, make sure you visit my website, mannysfitnessprogram.com, or just email me, getfit@mannysfitnessprogram.com. You can also comment down below, and I'll answer it to the best of my ability as fast as humanly possible. Other than that, there you have it. You guys take care, be safe, stay motivated.